Hey guys, Harmony here, and in this tutorial, I'm going to basically be showing you how to upload your 60 FPS video and make it 60 FPS using Windows Live Movie Maker. Normally, when you have a 60 FPS video, what normal people would do is they would hit File, Save Movie, and then for high definition display, but it doesn't determine whether or not your video is 60 FPS, so it could be 60 FPS, but it would come out as 30 FPS. So what you want to do is you want to create a custom setting, and you want to go down to create custom setting, create it, make a name for it as 60 FPS. I'm going to name it 60 FPS YouTube video, but you can have any name you want. Now for the video settings, for width you want to have 1920, for height you want to have 1080. You don't really need to worry about bit rate, but for frame rate, there's two options you could have. You can have 60, and then you can have 59.94. Now the reason why I say you can use two is because some people who type in 60 FPS on the frame rate say that it doesn't work for them. So if it doesn't work for you, that 59.94 will be a good alternative for you, and it will come out as 60 FPS regardless. Now for audio settings, I just put the highest quality. If you worry about file size, just make sure you see this down below. Then hit save to have your custom setting, and then just save it over something. For example, I'm just going to use this one. Then after you save it, you basically want to render it like you normally do. Go to File, Save Movie, and you should see on Recent Settings, you should see your custom thing. For example, this is mine right here. So if you're doing this step by step and you're basically trying to render right now, you can just end up clicking that. I'm going to use my custom setting, but you would normally do that as well. You just want to save your movie. I'm just going to name it as COD 412. Actually, COD 42, 60 FPS, just because that's my YouTube video. Now, once this is done rendering, I'll show you how you can make sure it came out as 60 FPS right now. Okay, guys, we are back, and our 60 FPS video that was rendered is finally done. So as you can see, if you can manage to find the video, which I labeled as COD 42 60 FPS, what you want to do is you want to right click, hit Properties, go to Details, and you should see in video on frame rate it should say 60 frames a second. Now if you did that on a normal video that you would render as 1080p, sort of on the high definition stock option to do, it should say 30 frames a second. And basically, that's how you can tell if your video is 60 FPS. If you want to upload it to YouTube, now that YouTube supports 60 FPS, you'll be able to do so, and after a while, it will say 60 FPS. Now, just take note that it does take a long time to process when you upload 60 FPS. So if the quality is 720p and it doesn't say 60 FPS, just know that if you give it a few hours, then of course, it won't end up showing 60 FPS. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and hopefully you guys did get inspired to start making your videos in 60 FPS, because it does improve the quality and it does look quite well. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Harmony, and this is my outro.